cold smokes it at his house.
Will you stop pointing the knife at me? Where's my Carolina Reaper pretzels?
I got your Carolina Reaper pretzels here, man.
Wait, what? Okay, one, I didn't know we were recording. Two, so I'm not that bratty. It sounded like, where are my things? But, is this a surprise?
It's kind of a surprise.
Oh,
okay,
cool. Right.
So what we're going to be doing is my top 5, in my opinion, top 5 necessary things to have in your home going into the holidays.
Since you could cut your phone cord, no one has a phone cord, so no one even understands that.
I don't know what you just said.
I'm just trying to say, don't talk to people.
That's true.
Makes the holidays easier.
These are going to be my 5 favorite things to have around the house. Christmas, Thanksgiving, that kind of thing, as long as you're gathering with friends and family safely, you know? And you'll notice that there's gonna be no hot sauce in this, and that's because I'll never be able to nail down like top five recommended hot sauces of all time. Like I'll never make that video.
Too vast, but
it's too impossible to do.
Can I do a side note?
Sure.
So when you're like, you know, with your family safely, I can't wait until like this video still exists and someone's watching it like 5 years from now, and then maybe they were like too young to fully understand it.
I know.
And they don't understand. They're like, they just imagine like somebody, like your family members hitting each other with a bat or something, or like punching you in the face. Like, what was life like? What happens in his life?
Starting off, and these are in no particular order, we are going to be talking about deep safety pretzels. And you'll notice that one of these tubs is empty. And that's because these are so good that I kind of help myself.
Which is kind of funny, because that's the medium.
I know. Okay, so they make a variety of different flavors. There's jalapeno, there's a Carolina Reaper. They make a ghost pepper and brown sugar and a ghost pepper one, okay? The ghost pepper and brown sugar is so delicious that I cannot stop eating it, and it didn't even make it to filming this video. I had to order more and they didn't come in time, and here we are.
These have never been on your channel before?
I have done a video on this before.
Oh, okay.
Andy prefers.
haven't had this
Andy
one.
likes the Carolina Reaper.
I eat them all the time.
He eats them all the time. Like you ever watch our gaming videos, and
I just leave.
And he just leaves, and he literally goes and gets a pretzel. Like these are Andy's. I keep them on my desk. He goes and gets one like once or twice a day.
Specifically in your office.
I keep them in my office for a reason. Anyways, you haven't had the jalapeno before?
I might have. You gave me a thing of the ghost pepper ones, and people kept coming into my office and eating them.
They are so good. My employees talk about them all the time. They're delicious. See, the jalapeno ones are mild, but they're just great flavor.
It just tastes like a pretzel with jalapeno flavor.
Exactly. They got a little bit of saltiness to them.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. The Carolina Reaper.
This is something you should have for the holidays?
Because they're approachable. You can do, like, all right, say you're having like a cheese board or something
So it's like
like
a
that.
holiday party.
Yeah, it's like a holiday party. Like you put this in a little cup. Dude.
Those, for a cheese board, those are good.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can have, and you dictate your hot level. You want jalapeno, the ghost pepper and the brown sugar, absolutely recommended. And the Carolina Reaper ones.
I wouldn't, if I just casually ate those, I would just be like, oh, those are really good tasting pretzels, and I wouldn't think into it too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be like, those are spicy and awesome. This would get my attention because
Oh, absolutely.
it's hot.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat one while I can.
Moving forward, next product that I'm talking about, the second that I introduced this to basically anyone has ordered it. So this is Reimagined by Grown at Home in West Virginia, and it's basically a powdered hot sauce, hence the name Reimagined, like you're reimagining a hot sauce. And so I've taken this on backpacking trips, and every single person on the backpacking trip ordered it immediately. They make this in 1 ounce.
I got a spicy Carolina pretzel right there.
They make this in 1 ounce and 12 ounces. I go through so much of this, I buy 12 ounces at a time because it's so good.
I can vouch for him because back in a world when we used to travel, he's like a nerd with this stuff. He has it like, you can't even take a photo without like getting that stuff out.
I literally carry it on my keychain.
Yeah,
it's like the greatest. It's the greatest thing in the world.
You look like you have a problem.
I know.
Like it doesn't look good at all, but it's just that stuff.
I know. Well, we need to be tasting it, and I don't really know how to taste it. Like,
My mouth's on fire.
Straight up.
One of the hotter Carolina Reaper pretzels that I've had.
I'm gonna put some like on a spoon and just do a quick tasting, I guess. Here, I'll give you a little sprink.
This is your top 5 spicy holiday things.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were just talking about like household items. I thought you were about to get like food oriented, but like, oh, this is a wonderful.
You ever been on my channel
Here's
before?
a cheese. Yeah, but you did. I don't know. Maybe I didn't listen.
There's a couple products here that I've never had before.
Was that hot? I mean, it's flavorful.
It's got.
Ooh, it hits the roof of your mouth a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's got this like cayenne, like sweet heat style. It's not gonna blow you away, but there's ghost pepper in it.
But it's a good thing to heat up like any type of food. So like, I mean, he could say this better than me, but like if you have breakfast, if you have like a pho or ramen or something, or if you have like a steak, you could literally put that on anything, and it doesn't take away from the presentation, not the presentation, but like the experience of eating a steak or pasta or this.
Absolutely.
It literally just brings the flavor up and adds heat.
Absolutely. This is like a save all, basically. And so people that don't even like spicy food, I've gotten them to try more spicy products just by introducing them to your life. Like, this is one of the greatest things that I've ever encountered, ever. So yeah, I mean, cayenne, white vinegar, garlic, pink Himalayan sea salt, and ghost pepper.
I call it space dust.
Yes, you do.
I'm always like, hey, I took your space dust.
It's truly incredible.
Which makes it even more sound bad.
I know.
But I have a smaller thing of that, which is way hotter. Like they make a more potent one.
Oh yeah.
And I have that, and I just sprinkle a little bit on my meal, and it's like.
Oh, I mean, Crimson Blaze is like just straight up hot pepper powder. It'll like you could be cramping off of like a small amount of it. Like they make it from flavorful to just blazing hot.
My tongue's pretty lit.
Speaking of blazing hot, you'll see in front of you.
We got cheese!
A block of cheese.
There we go. All right, so now I'm on board. Now I'm following you.
So this is a homemade product by a guy named Brandon Joy, okay? And so what he does is he takes a block of white cheddar, he cold smokes it at his house.
Will you stop pointing the knife at me?
He cold smokes it, and then he crusts it in whatever type of pepper you ask, okay? He has it all the way from like...
I'm guessing this is a...
See if you can guess the pepper. It's probably one of my favorite peppers of the year. It's gonna be a harder... I don't know. You might get it, you might not. Probably not.
A bonnet. A peach bonnet?
Dude, you freaking got it. It's a Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet.
Is it a peach bonnet a different name for it?
I don't think there might be a peach, like there might be an orange or a peach variant of it.
Hey, there we go.
You kind of got that. So this is crusted in Scotch bonnets. I made grilled cheese with this, with Reaper crusted ones. Mm-hmm. It's just like visually, this is not like visually like the Reaper crusted one that he got me is like glowing with Reaper powder on top of it, okay? Because it's just crusted.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's extremely spicy.
Yeah.
But it's absolutely delicious.
I like cheese so much.
So I'll cut off a little.
Is it gonna punch me in the face?
Dude, it's appropriate.
Is it gonna punch me in the face buds?
All of the items that I'm sharing today, I got at an appropriate heat level so that you could share this with like family and friends. But all these products also make like extremely spicy versions of them.
With your aunt, Alberta.
Cheers, man. Smoky.
Yeah, when people say they don't like cheese, it just makes me realize I'm not going to understand everybody in my life.
Right?
Yeah, you know?
So, like, this is a cheese that you'll never see on like a cheese board.
Ooh,
It's got some heat though.
Well, you got to hit the right spot.
Actually, when you swallow, you know what I'm saying? It kind of comes in. So it's hot, but it's not like ruin your day, slap you in the face hot. But Scotch bonnets have an amazing flavor to them.
What kind of cheese is this?
It's a smoked white cheddar.
Really?
So it's a white cheddar, but he smoked it, so it's cold smoked by him.
No, I definitely knew it was smoked. It's like, it tastes like a softer than a white cheddar, but it's good, delicious.
It's delicious.
I mean, it is a white cheddar. I'm not arguing.
It is so good. So yeah, you can get it in like, he's got a whole list of different peppers, and he'll crust it in whatever you want, from something more approachable to the Scotch bonnet, to Reapers, to Scorpions, to Peach Ghosts, whatever you want. Great.
I need to get a smoker, dude.
You do need to get a smoker.
Yeah, I just need to like smoke everything. there's a
There's a quote for you.
Yeah. But dude, because like you walk outside, the world smells better because you have one. You know, there's like.
It's very true.
It's just doing the world a favor by having one.
It's true. Okay, moving on. Now we don't have hot sauce, but we do have a hot honey.
Oh gosh.
So this is a hot honey by the Spicy Shark. So.
Oh, we've sharked it up before.
Oh my God, this is like one of my. When it comes to like their syrups and their hot honey, it is just unbelievable. So
you say syrup or syrup?
I say syrup.
I think I say syrup, but I think I like syrup better.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Sounds pretty classy.
The ingredients in this are grade A honey, habanero pepper, natural cinnamon flavor. So like the habanero pepper in this is like not overwhelming, but the quality of the honey and like the cinnamon going on with the habanero is just like a fantastic experience.
My mouth is pretty heat right now.
Do a little bit.
Well, I'm in for the.
I mean, it's honey, so you don't need to like go super crazy with it. You're gonna get.
I put a baby guy.
I'm not going full spoon.
There I am.
It's right where my spoon is.
There we go.
It's
going!
It's insanely out of focus.
Sorry. Well, dude, I'm looking at my left arm and using my right arm in a sense.
So I can actually see a little bit of like habanero floating in it, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I see it.
Anyways, air cheers.
Wow.
You didn't even know.
Have you noticed me not doing it?
God, it's so good.
Yeah.
when you swallow is when the heat comes.
No.
Yes.
I think I'm like, my throat is too heaty that I can't.
You're not even
feel
registering heat right now?
Yeah.
It is a mild...
It's pretty stingy. That bonnet, I think, was the thing that, like, it almost has a habanero effect.
The Scotch bonnet? Yeah, it does. Scotch bonnets and habaneros are kind of like similar on the Scoville scale.
It's prickly.
When it comes down to it. So,
But I can feel way more texture in that than I saw in that honey.
I'm surprised you're not registering any heat, because I'm registering like full on habanero heat here. Like I'm gonna say, it's a medium
really?
product. Let me even say medium on the
It
side.
probably just kept my heat at the kind of pulsating level it's at right now.
Because I'm definitely registering it. I've gone through...
It's delicious. It's very pure tasting.
I've gone through so many bottles of this year.
I never use honey.
I use it all the time.
Although, dude, on some cereal, I used to do that, I think.
Dude, I put it in my oatmeal. It's just fantastic.
Have some cereal, Brian.
I have cereal too, but I put this in my oatmeal. Okay. And last but not least...
Oatmeal can be good.
I don't know if you've ever had this product before. So, this...
It's a brownie?
Yes, it is.
You gave my wife that.
This is
She hasn't eaten it.
She's wrong.
It's like all the stuff that she like snacks on and gets and stuff.
This is from Old Agnes
There's
Farm.
like a delicious looking brownie.
We're not
She
eating
just
all
hasn't
this.
eaten
We're gonna taste one of them, but they make some of the most amazing brownies on the planet, and they come in so many different heat scales. So I got the 1X. These are all 1X right here. So 1X, 2X, 3X, and they make Chili Head Reserve, 2 skulls and 3 skulls, which are make sure you have something in your stomach if you step it up to that. They make all these brownies in any heat scale that you want. So and they also make it with no heat. I think one of these, like so this Rice Krispie treat, this is literally just a Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. It also could be a baseball.
They also make a challenge version of this right here that is like, I think like
4 skulls.
2 million Scoville.
Really?
And me and Mike Osterman ate it, and he was throwing up in the bathroom after.
I remember him throwing up.
Yes, that was off of one
I
of
like how Mike Osterman just like he's probably here now. He shouldn't be.
I know.
Because 2020.
So they have
probably arriving right now.
they have a coffee one, white chocolate, chip blondie.
Just give us the hottest.
Coconut. I don't have the hottest. The coconut dark chocolate blondie.
They're all mild?
Yeah, these are all mild.
They're all one.
Yes, these are all one.
Oh,
but you can get them in any heat that you want.
That's called the peanut butter one.
Yes.
I was like, well, let's just do the peanut butter one. And I look over and I read the words that I just said.
I know, right?
That was weird.
It's called the triple chocolate peanut butter fudge brownie, and it is something special.
It's rich, I can tell you.
Oh, it is so rich. So you can make a milkshake out of this. Like put this in a blender and just blend it up.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I have. I've had so many of these brownies. They are incredible.
Right. Hey, do you burn a lot of calories from walking?
If you walk enough, yeah.
I'm gonna start walking 10 miles a day.
Sure.
That'll take a long time.
It's about 21 minute miles if you do that.
Well, that sucks.
Okay. I'm gonna take this piece because I touched it with my hands.
It's huge, Brian.
It's not that big. It's not that big.
I'm not gonna eat all this.
All right. I ain't going to. Air cheers.
Now I want milk. That's the thing, dude. I don't drink a lot of milk, but whenever I eat something like this, I'm like, I want milk.
How good is that, though? This is the richest, most peanut buttery, chocolatey brownie ever.
It honestly kind of tastes like a protein bar.
It kind of does have...
Like a good protein bar.
It kind of does have that kind of vibe to it.
I really want milk now.
Sorry, I don't have milk for you.
We don't... Milk's not a thing here, is it?
No, it is not. And then the heat comes through very, very, very mild. Like, this is extremely approachable.
I forgot this was supposed to be hot.
I see, there you go. Like a 1X is going to be like a hint of spice, clearly, but they make it all the way up to the challenge brownies that are just absolutely ripping hot. Okay, that is my top 5 spicy items that you could have around the holidays.
Their go-tos that won't beat your guest's butt.
Yeah, but you also have. But I also wanted to introduce products that you have the ability to beat your guest's butt if you want to. Like I did them.
Yeah, you can ramp those up.
Yeah, I did the ones that are flavor forward. But all these companies make extremely spicy or extremely, approachable version of their products.
Yeah.
So this is a video I've been wanting to do for so long.
And today's the day.
And today's the day. So, regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. In the description below is going to be a link to all of these products. So if they are something that interests you, you can check them out.
Be safe. Be friendly. Be thankful.
All of those things.
Be Christmas. If you're not Christmas, be whatever you want to be.
Be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
There will also be a link to Andy and I's our video game channel, Taco Game Time.
When does this go up?
This goes up Saturday. What came out today?
Adults react to Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy video on the channel.
Actually pretty fun.
On the channel right now. Absolutely,
Yeah,
it was.
we won't say anything more.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.